Arduino for Beginners, Episode 1, What You Are Going to Need to Get Started. Well, of course, one thing you are definitely going to need to get started learning Arduino is an Arduino board. Now, if you're not into electronics and don't have any components and other parts, I do recommend a kit. As you can see in this picture, this is a kit that's available online along with many others. They start anywhere from around $15 to $20 and go all the way up to $100 depending how big of a kit you want. I would recommend getting one of the lesser expensive kits that are around $25 to $30 and get one with the Uno. The Arduino Uno is a good board to start with, and once you learn a few things then you can move on. Maybe you want a Mega because you're going to be doing big sketches, or maybe you want to start building some projects and make them smaller. Then you'd want to go with the Nanos and Pro Minis and such. But if you are into electronics and stuff and now we're starting to get into the microcontrollers, the Arduino here, then you probably don't need a kit. If you've got resistors and capacitors and transistors and a bunch of components laying around, then all you need is an Arduino board. And like I said, I recommend Uno. This series of tutorials for beginners we will be doing here, I will be using an Uno in all of them. When I do a more advanced course after the beginners, then we will probably start using Nanos and Megas and other boards depending on what project we do. Okay, now besides the Arduino board and some miscellaneous components, you are going to need the Arduino IDE. This is completely free to get. Just go to your preferred search engine, Google, Bing, whatever you want to use, Yahoo, and just type in Arduino, and it should come up to the first one in the listing should be the Arduino itself homepage, and this is what it will look like right here. Then you just click, you find the downloads and the software, and it'll ask you if you would like to make a donation. You don't have to. It's all up to you, but you can skip the donation, and this is completely free and it's open source. So just feel free to skip that, and maybe later, if you're really having fun with Arduino and you're using it a lot, maybe throw them a $5 donation down the line. That's what you'll need. In the next episode we will be doing, I am going to try to do this this beginner series different than most people. Generally the first code that they'll do the sketch is how to blink an LED. That is so simple and not really useful for much. We're going to skip that except for the part when we first plug our Arduino board in to make sure we got the proper COM port selected and the Arduino board works and you got everything set right. We will upload the blink sketch and it will just blink the onboard LED. And then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to do this a little more fun. Instead of playing with an LED for the digital outputs, we are going to use an RGB, a three-colored LED. That you can get three colors or combine the two different colors to make other colors. And what we'll be doing is we'll take a look at how we can flash between them and stuff like that. We'll be concentrating in the next episode on digital outputs. Then from there, we'll probably then cover digital inputs, and then we'll go to analog, and we'll keep going from there and work our way up to more advanced stuff. So I hope to see you here at the next episode. Make sure to check that out. If I forget to put it, link to it in the description below, just look on my channel. Otherwise, on the side here, the suggested videos, it should probably pop up episode number 2. All right, well, I hope to see you there.